What's up, guys? Back here at Ready.Set.Van in Trenton, New Jersey. Today, Ben Fraser is going to give us a tour of this hotel rental suite on wheels.
Hey Patrick, thanks for coming back. We have a number of clients who have small rental fleets that they buy from us that we build for them. This one was built by a company called Hotel Vroom. They're now called Wheelsuites. And they came to us for this van asking us to build a van that would drive for and also sleep for to give them more options with their rental customers. It's built on a Ram Promaster 2500. Up top we've got a Fiamma F80 awning, which is great. We've got some running boards down here to make it easier to get in and out. Obviously we've got a CR Lawrence window on the side here. And in the slider here we have Roll-F bug screens all around. We also have bug screens in the back. They're really fantastic. The floor is a lawn seal vinyl floor. It's one big sheet. It's epoxied down on top of a 1/2-inch polyiso insulation. We've got our 2 front seats on swivels. These are on aftermarket swivels. We also have window coverings that we can cover all the windows should we need to. Here in the seating area, we've got this acrylic hardwood table that we made that's on a lagoon mount. This can easily be relocated over here if you want to use this table outside or use it in that seat over there. Over here we've got our Arctic Turn window. It's got an integrated bug screen, also a blackout screen, and the window. Awnings out, which is really great in rain and things like that. It's nice to be able to leave that open. We've got a dimmer here for our overhead light here. We have a switch up here to turn on the hot water heater. We put it up there so that you can run the hot water heater while you're driving, use that extra energy off the engine, which works great. Up here we've got some storage. This is the default RAM storage. Up here we've got a little more storage. This van just got back from a 5,000-mile trip out to Utah, so it's still got some of their belongings in it. And we got a microwave over here as well, so that's great. Use your microwave, close this way, you don't have to be looking at the microwave all the time. Up top, and the whole van is made with lightweight architectural plywood that we get from Indonesia. It is smooth finish all the way across. It takes a lot of time to do that. Yeah, I'll show you our kitchen here. First we've got our sink. It's a nice deep Rivati sink. Works absolutely wonderful. I love that sink, it's nice and big. We've got a single induction cooktop right here. We've got all of our lighting controls here. I'll tell you about this switch in a minute. This is our inverter switch. Our controls for Robusto, which is great because you can reach them from bed. 110, 12 volt. We also have our Victron Servo system here, which is great. You can see all your water levels and everything all right in there, which is really super. Down here we've got a spot for a trash can, some controls. The kitchen gray tank is in there. And then we have a number of drawers. One thing you'll notice about these drawers is there's no kind of typical RV latching hardware, and that's because behind these drawers we have an electric locking system. So when you turn on the van, all these doors automatically lock. As soon as you turn off the van, they automatically unlock. If the van's running for some reason, you want to be able to get into one of these lock drawers, you just hit the switch right there. It's a little bypass switch, it'll disable those locks. But those have been absolutely fantastic, and one of the reasons I absolutely love them is because it's just like, your drawers just work like they do at home, which is nice. There's actually one special drawer here, which is this step drawer. This locks out. It's rated for several hundred pounds, and it just makes it easy to get in and out of bed. And then you just release the lock. There. And then over here we have our Dometic CRX80 fridge. This is an awesome fridge. And below, we've got a little sneaky kick drawer, so you can put whatever valuables you have, anything you don't want people to find. You put them in there. Also, we have a little pass-through into the garage, which is great. I'll show you the garage in a minute. And then over here we have our shower enclosure, which is done in our white acrylic, which is how we always do our shower enclosures at Ready.Set.Van. It's really nice. It has this nice cedar floor to it. They did a Thetford cassette toilet, which is great. We can put just about any toilet in here, but that's what they chose. And because it's a rental, they supplied the soap, conditioner, and body wash. And then, of course, we have our Nautilus door, which is great. It wipes off all the water, works great, rolls up. Absolutely love it. This is our Hofton 9500 BTU AC unit. It's a beast. It'll cool this place down in 10 minutes. And then back in the bed area, we've got a full-size bed on an 8-inch mattress. We recess these nice little pockets here. So you have soft headboard and footboard. We have some overhead storage, which is really great. These are great for clothes or bedding or any other items. We have a Max Fan Deluxe up here, That has the remote control, which is great because it's all the way in the back. And then, of course, also you can see the bug screens, which is really wonderful to sleep here in the summer with the screens down and the doors open. It's really lovely. So I mentioned this is a seats for, sleeps for camper van. Obviously, only 2 people can sleep here. So let me show you how we set this up over here. So we pop this table out. And then this seat is going to turn into a bed. So a couple of movements. Flip that forward. We pop these off. And then we just tip this forward, slide it back, drop it down, and you've got yourself a bed, which actually isn't too bad. And then in addition to that, we got a little spot under here that is designed for anybody up to about 5'8", 5'9" is going to be really comfortable here. Put your feet under there, put some bedding, a pillow right here. Works out great. We also have a USB port right here, so if the person sleeping here wants to charge their phone, they can. Flip that back. It's nice and easy. Also, you have this huge storage drawer here. Goes all the way back. And there's another little storage compartment right behind here that it's just a little extra storage. Let me show you the garage. So there's a huge amount of space back here, which is really great. Nice big open space. Obviously we have the pass-through here. We could also do a set of drawers if somebody wanted to have drawers facing forward. And for our systems, we've got a 30-gallon water tank on board. There's a 4-gallon hot water heater in there. All our controls for winterizing and everything are all in there. It's a real breeze. On the electrical side, we have a 3,000 watt inverter, Victron inverter. We use all Victron components throughout. They have a 400 amp hour battery on board. That's configurable up to about 900 amp hours. And they have a 350 watt solar panel on the roof. So they're pretty much set for anything. That inverter is a 3,000 watt inverter, so that'll run everything from the air conditioner, the hot water heater, their cooktop, anything they might want to plug in. And down here they have a hitch receiver that came from the factory. And of course on the side we have our shore inlet here for us. They need to do shore charging. So I hope you enjoy the tour. This model is called the Gramercy. You can check it out on our website, Ready.Set.Van. If you want to rent this van, there'll be links on there where you can rent it through the company Wheelsuites, who built this van, or who we built this van for. So thanks again, and I really appreciate you coming by, Patrick.
Ben, thank you very much for the opportunity to showcase this hotel suite on wheels. I like the fact that it seats for, sleeps for. It's got a fully self-contained system that's very easy for a renter to use. There's no propane on board, so you don't have to worry about any of that. I'm sure they give them a little tutorial before they rent it, and they're on their way.
Yep, absolutely. In fact, this van, they picked up and they went on, I think, a 12-day trip. They did 5,000 miles. They went to Utah. They went to Arizona. They went all over the place. They had an amazing time, and they had everything they needed right inside. All they did was throw their clothes in and their bikes, and they were off. I think it's just as easy to drive as the regular length 159. I think everybody should rent a van at least once before they go and buy a van, because there's a lot you learn that you just don't know until you actually get out there and try it out.
You don't know what you don't know. Ben, thank you very much today. This is Patrick in New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. I'll see you soon.